Hello, students. Good morning and good afternoon to you all. So hope everyone is good and safe at home. So again, the time came for the online classes once again. So for you all. So today again we are going to continue with the grammar part with the beautiful topics. So that is question tag. What is that? Question tags. So for 600 students you might have not learned. For 7th also you might have not learned. For 8th standards you might have learned in the previous class. This question tag is purely based on the tense part. Okay, so if you are really thorough with the tense part, so this topic is very easy for you all. So let's learn the topic of question tag. Question tag. So question tag. Tag is nothing but part of tagging to the things. So here the question tag means tag comes for statements. What is that? Statements. So we can add question tag to the only statements. It may be positive statement or negative statement. Okay, so question tag applies for the statements. It may be positive statement or negative statement. Okay, and second important part is, so tag will be applicable for tenses and for the modal auxiliary verbs, right? So statement, question tag applies for the statements, okay, that is positive statement, negative statement, and question tag applies for the tenses and the modals. Okay, and while learning the question tag, so we have to remember two major concepts. So first one is helping verb and the subject part. I repeat, so for learning the question tag, so we have to remember the two aspects of the things. What is first one is helping verb and the second one is subjects. Okay, so just give a second. Okay, so just what I said here, remember the two things part, helping verb and the subject part, and how to apply the question tag. So we learned what we learned. Tense we learned. In tense we learned the application of subject with the helping verb also. Now I am going to apply the question tag part. Okay, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 means for the present part. So example, he goes, it is statement, and example obviously it is positive statement. And for this one, so I am going to write for the second house, that is he is going. Again I am going to write, I am writing here. Again for the third house, he has gone. Again I am writing here, he has been going. Okay, so he goes, the question tag will be doesn't he. Okay, now you come to know the question tag for he is going is, so write as it is. Okay, so what I told, don't so what I did here, so use the helping verb and the subject. So what is helping verb here? Is. So apply not. So the rule says in question tag, if there is no word called not in the statement sentence, just add not, and after that use the subject as it is. So this is a question tag. So for this one you have to remove, you have to put the simple, comma, and like this. Okay, for this one also you have to do doesn't he. And now the helping verb is has, subject is he, so write as it is has, and here there is no word called not, so apply not, and the subject is he. Again, just be careful students. Now here the helping verb is has been. Helping verb is has been. So while applying question tag, you have to take the first part, that is has, and apply the not and the take subject, and whatever remains after the helping verb, just you have to add the things. This is the question tag. Okay. So I have taken simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. So I have taken a verb go with the subject he. So I have written here he goes, he is going, he has gone, he has been going. For he goes, we have to use doesn't he. For he is going, just apply the helping verb as it is, and there is no word called not, so apply the not and take the subject part. And for third house also means the present perfect tense, helping verb is has, take has, apply the not part and the subject part. Okay. And for fourth one, just be careful here because the helping verb is two parts, so you should be very careful. For applying not, you have to be very careful about the things. So apply, you have to apply the not things for the first concept. So that is hasn't or has not he be. So hope you are clear with these things. So now I am going to write the same things for the past tense. I am going to write these things for the past tense. So I believe that past tense is again for 5, 6, 7, 8. So he went, again he was going, he had gone, he had been going. So with this, let's see the things. Okay. Now he went, the helping verb is simple past tense, that is did. So we have to use the content and the verb, helping verb. And here helping verb is was, so we have to do wasn't. It's very easy. Just we have to understand the helping verb and the subject part. Here helping verb is had, and apply the not part and the question. And here just careful little bit. So hadn't he been. So I repeat once again. So he went, didn't he? He was going, wasn't he? He had gone, hadn't he? He had been going, hadn't he been. Okay. So I hope you are getting the things. So just I would like to continue with the future tense also. It's very easy topic, but condition is that you have to be very particular with the tense part. I repeat, you have to be very particular with the tense part. Then only it is going to be easy for you all. So now I am going to write the next part. So that is ninth one. So that is he will go, he will be going, he will have gone, he will have been going. So he will go, so the helping verb is will, so we have to use will not he. What is that? Will not he. And here again helping verb is little bit long, so that's why you have to use will not he be. Okay. For this, so will not he have? Will not he have? And the last one, and for the last one, sometimes for good work, some things will not support. So, like me, it's happening with me also. So, he will have been going. So, here remember the things. So, will not he have been? Okay. So, he will go. Will not he? He will be going. Will not he be? He will have gone. Will not he have? He will have been going. Will not he have been going? So I hope students now you got clear with the things. Now we'll see the negative part. Exactly, we're taking the same verb, same subject. Okay. So first let's see the past tense, present tense. So all negative parts. Okay. So first one is he doesn't go, and second one is he is not going. Third one is he has not gone, and fourth one is, so we know he hasn't been going. So again, so as I told, for negative statements also we can apply for the question tag. Again, the concept is remains same. So we have to focus on the helping verb part. So here helping verb is does. Okay. So now already word not is there. So just have to remove and apply the subject. So this will be the question tag for the negative statement. Again here the helping verb is again not is there. Just remove and take the subject last. So that will be the question tag. Question tag for the he is not going, that is easy. Again for the same thing, here it is has he. Again for this one is, so as you know, has he been. Okay. So I believe students now you are getting things very easily. So he doesn't go, does he? He isn't going, is he? He hasn't gone, has he? And he hasn't been going, so that is has he been. Okay. So just I want to make a note here. Okay. So while listening the video, or while seeing the video, don't try to copy. Okay. So once you see the video full, or once you clear with the concept, then only start writing. Because if I send once in a group video, it will remain for so many days. Okay. So don't be hurry in writing. So just see the concept first and understand it, and later on you will be given a lot of chance to write the things. Okay. So now let's see the past tense. 5, 6, 7, 8. So he didn't go, he wasn't going, he hadn't gone, he hadn't been going. So it's also very easy. So what I told, just remember the helping verb part. I repeat, remember helping verb part. Helping verb is did. So already word not is there. Then what is left here? That is thing left is, that is subject, that is go and listen. Okay. And here, so was he. Again here, had he. Again here, had he been. Okay, so now I would like to repeat the things. So for he didn't go, question tag is did he, and he was going, question tag is was he, and for he hadn't gone, the question tag is had he, and for he hadn't been going, the question tag is had he been. So just I took one verb and one subject for your better understanding. Okay. So while practicing, you may take any subjects, any verb with your own choice and practice, and in homework also you may send. So lastly, in the end of the class, so I am going to give the homework part also. So now time being, let's see the future tense also. So future tense is he will not go. Okay. So next, he will not be going. Okay. Then he will not have gone, and the very interesting part will be the 12th one. So that is little bit big. He will not have been going. Okay. So he will not go. The question tag is for this one is just remember the helping verb. So already not is there. Just remove and apply the subject. Here it is. Will he be? And here it is. Will he have? What is that? Will he have? And here it is. Will he have been? So he will not go. That is will he. Will not be going. Will he be? He will not have gone. Will he have? He will not have been going. Will he have been? Okay. So again I am telling. So don't write while attending the classes. So listen carefully with full of concentration. Okay. Try to understand the concept, and finally you just go for writing. So I believe that this question tag topic is very easy and clear to you all. Condition is that you have to practice more, right? Practice more, and if you have any doubts, so you may ask in group directly regarding subject. So once again I am writing here question tag. So question tag is for, so as I state statements. Okay, it may be positive statement, negative statement, and question tag applies for tenses and for the models. So while writing the question tag to statements, you have to be very particular and observe only two things, that is helping verb in the sentence and the subject part. Okay, and this question tag topic is purely based on the tense part. If you are very clear with the tense parts, so this topic is easy for you. So with this, just I am going to conclude the things. And so as you are expecting, some of you are maybe expecting that sir will tell the a small quotation to you all. So let's see. Okay. So listen carefully. So you may not understand properly, but let me tell. Okay. %50 of the people are happy that you have problem. So what I said, 50% of the people are happy that you have problem, and 50% of doesn't have solution for your problem. Okay, so 50% of the people are happy that you have problem, and 50% of the people doesn't have solution for your problem. So students, if you are getting trouble, if you are facing a trouble, if you are facing some issues regarding any subject, ask directly to the teachers or relevant persons. Okay, don't ask here and there, so you may get confused. Okay, or that person may guide you wrongly. Okay, so for study, don't see here and there, go according to the direction of teachers and the parents, all those things. So don't tell any problem to your students or all those things, your friends. So tell to teachers or with the good persons. So with this I would like to conclude the things, and hope everyone is good and safe at home. Okay, so do homework and try to write the question tag examples and try to send in the group. And just I want to make a note that yes, most of you are not submitting your homework. Okay, so most of you are not submitting homework. So this regarding this also, we all teachers are going to report to the seniors. Okay, so just be careful and attend the classes and send the notes. Okay, so thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you.